Do you ever feel like you're a magnet for bad luck? It's not that you're unlucky, it's that you are in a negative state of being. Even if your business is successful and it's making 50K or 100K a month, if your dominant state of being is stress, overwhelm, and anxiety, then your life is called suffering. You're always going to have difficult relationships in your business or even in your personal life. And at the end of the day, your employees will run away. What if I told you that there was one simple switch to completely transform your life? Let me explain to you what is meant by the concept of state of being. It's the way you think and the way you feel. And the habitual way of thinking and feeling leads to your dominant state of being. This is, of course, shaped by your upbringing predominantly. But what I need you to understand is that your dominant state of being controls everything in your life. It is the very force behind every decision and every action you take. So you need to get control of it. I once had a client who found himself struggling to scale his agency. His state of being was about anxiety, stress, and overwhelm. And it was affecting him to the degree that even his personal relationship with his wife was struggling. What he was doing in his business, he was chasing cheap clients. He was lowering his fees, and then he had to deal with clients that he hated to work with, which caused him to almost burn out. The solution was simple. Raise your prices, talk to high-value people, and only work with the kind of clients that respect you and that appreciate you for the service that you're offering. But implementing this simple strategy was extremely hard for him because he was so frantic and he found himself all over the place, which meant that he was just doing busy work and repeat all of the same things that he's already done. He just couldn't get himself to slow down and really think through the kind of implementation strategy that he needed because his state of being was about stress and anxiety. But let's say your business is making a 50 or 100K a month and you are quote unquote successful. That's not what you can call success if you find yourself in a dominant negative state of being. At that point, you're miserable because you can't enjoy the life that you build with the people that you love. And to get yourself through your days to the weekend, you constantly need to rely on stimulants. It means something is truly off. And the biggest problem is even if you find those short dopamine boosts, they don't last because you're always going to find yourself back to your negative dominant state of being. I mean, think about this. Right now, you probably know someone that is always stressed out and worries about the future, even though they seemingly have it all. That's their negative state of being. Or someone who's always complaining about the relationships in their life with their business partners, with their employees, or in their personal lives. That's their negative state of being. Or someone who is always in a hurry and always busy. That's their, you guessed it, negative state of being. Tell me, wouldn't it be amazing if you could upgrade your dominant state of being? Think about it. What would your life look like if you switched from a negative to a positive dominant state of being? Instead of always dwelling on what could go wrong, stressing about all the tasks that you have to do, always looking at ways and how you're not good enough or how other people are not good enough, feeling worried, burnt out, you'd actually feel more grounded. You'd feel a greater sense of inner peace. You'd feel more joy in your day-to-day activities, and you feel much more energized and clear in your mind. That life is available today by making one simple decision today. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. Does it mean you'll never experience negativity again? No, of course you will. But in this case, the negativity turns to a messenger of wisdom because then you can use it to ask yourself, am I really in alignment with this strategy, with this person, with this environment? And so you can use it to make meaningful changes. But for most people, they're not able to do it because their negative state of being is who they have become. It's their identity. And I really want to underline this for you. You'll never get the kind of life that you want by being in a dominant state of being that is negative. The money is not going to do it. The achievement is not going to do it, nor is the approval of other people going to do it for you. The only thing that is going to truly get you the life that you want is to decide that no matter what happens, no matter what your life looks like, you will always live in a state of being driven by love. Love is the most powerful force in the universe, and every single positive emotion is an extension of love. Your life is too short for you to suffer. You have a choice. Yes, you're going to have painful moments, and that's fine. Pain is not an option, but suffering is. For most of us, though, we think that we don't have a choice or an option because our negative state of being is controlling our lives so much that we think this is just the normal way of life. But if you change your state of being every day through gratitude, through acts of service to others, and through controlled breath work, your life is going to radically alter. And that, my friend, will give you the key to manifest the kind of life of your dreams. So there you have it, my friend. This simple decision will radically improve your life. Now you may be thinking, okay, Mario, this is great. I like it, but how the heck am I going to implement this into my life without years in trial and error? Because I'm already up to my head in tasks every single day. I got you. Click this video right here, and in 7 minutes, I'll walk you through all of the steps required. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.